Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you on how you can put your product into a different environment using a free AI tool. So for example, you could put your product into a different place or setting and make it more attractive. So the first thing that you need to do is that you have to navigate to dreamina.capcut.com. This is the URL of the tool, and this is a tool that was created by the same company behind TikTok and CapCut, which is ByteDance. So you can go to the website and then you have to sign in using your CapCut account. That's the only way you can use Dreamina. And after that, you can click Image Generator. And then here, for a quick demonstration, I will try to recreate this picture. So I have done Coca-Cola, and I'll do it again for Pepsi. So I'm going to visit this menu and then click Generate Images and click Reference. And after that, you have to select the picture that you want AI to use as a picture of reference, which in this case is going to be the picture of Pepsi. All right, you'll see this window, and basically you have to make sure that AI is selecting the object or product that you want it to understand. So you have to select Object menu right here. And most of the times, it should be able to understand what is the main element or the main object of the picture, but if it wasn't understand or it is not very accurate, then you can manually select the element or select the object by using these tools, especially the brush tool. You can, select the element like that, but in this case, that's not gonna be necessary because AI is able to understand what's going on the scene. So this one is great. I'm going to just click the Save button. Now you can start prompting the AI. In this case, I want to put this picture on a different environment or background. So put it on a wooden table with a snowy background. And another thing that I'm going to add here is that please maintain the color and also text and structure of the object. Okay, that's my prompt, but feel free to use a different prompt. Now for the model, I do recommend using Image 2.1 because that is the latest model in Dreamina, but maybe in the future you'll see a different model or more advanced model. If that was possible, then I highly recommend to use the most or the latest model. So here, let me continue with the aspect ratio. You can select the aspect ratio of the picture. I'm going to be using 3:2, and when you're done with the reference picture with the prompting, settings, and aspect ratio, you can click the Generate button and just wait for Dreamina to recreate the object or recreate the product into a different position or different environment depending on your prompt. So even though this is nice that we have this tool that is completely free and could be useful for making a product page or product photo to be more attractive, it is not perfect. If you look closely at my previous example of Coca-Cola picture, you'll see that the text is not quite readable, and this is a known problem for this AI model. It is not very good at text, not like ChatGPT where it is able to create a more accurate text. So if you look at the original picture, there is a text at the top of the can, but on the AI version, the text is not quite readable. So you might want to make sure the object doesn't contain too many tags or maybe too many elements that could make AI not able to create a full and coherent picture of the product or object. So it's still limited, but regardless, I hope that it's still very, very useful. Now let's go back to Dreamina, and apparently the pictures have been created. It will create 4 different pictures. And yeah, we got this result. Yeah, that's definitely different. It has different colors for some reason. There is gray, there is golden, and also there is the blue version. That's quite interesting. So you can see this is the gray version. I think it's actually quite interesting. Yeah, it's actually quite interesting. And then also there's this golden one. And lastly, this is the blue one, which actually the real one, the real picture. Yeah, it's not exactly the same color anymore, even though in the prompt I specifically has to make sure the color to be as accurate as possible. But alas, this is AI. It's not going to be giving you accurate result every single time. But if you ignore all of that, if you're okay with that, then I think some of these pictures could be used as a promotional material for your product or whatever object that you are working on with this AI tool. So yeah, that's basically how you can put your product or any object into a different place or setting using a free AI tool, Dreamina CapCut. If you find this video to be useful, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.